Every single person that is trans, that don't see themselves as the gender they were born of, everyone has a legal story about how they found out, what they find about it, and etc. Today is mine. Hi, I am Femi. I am into the queer and non-binary side, a little into the gender fluid as well. And my story, at least on how I found out I am trans, it starts, I would say, much earlier than even I could think. Because, look, I always looked into girls and into this femininity and was like, oh, this is good, I want to be more like that. And then I was always jealous of the girls of this kind of feminine side. I even was kind of too masculine because I was really jealous on what they were able to do. I was a kid while thinking that. Even I grew up a little. Until some years ago, I didn't even think it could be something, but then I found out something about femboys. I thought I was just liking femboys. I was just wanting to be one of them. But as expected, I was an egg. Actually, I'm still an egg because I couldn't come out yet. The parts that I found out about femboys, about all those cross-dressing, cross-gender things, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't really think I am that. I just thought like, oh, I think I like people with feminine features and I want to be a little more feminine. At this point, I already wanted from so many years, wanting my hair to grow out. I always wanted as a kid, as a teenager, but for some reason my parents never let my hair grow a little, and for some reason they don't let it, and I am growing my hair a little bit, but it's not a lot, it's just more than before. But back to the point, I was just thinking maybe I want to use a skirt one day, but not as the main priority. But then one day in a random class, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was like talking about the boys because they were talking really loud, really strange things. I think I wrote something like, oh, but men are all bad, or something like that. And she asked me, but are you something different? Are you not your own gender you were born with? Not with those words, but basically she asked, are you happy with your gender? And this question broke me for an entire year. I passed 1 year trying to understand who I am. Who could I be? I never really thought about it before. I was just thinking, maybe I like people with feminine features. I don't want to be a little more feminine. I just want my hair longer. It's just that. And then with this question, my life was never the same as before. I simply couldn't get over the fact that I don't like my body, I don't like my gender, I feel like it's not the right one for me, and I couldn't even understand it at first. For me, it was just pain. That was one of the worst moments for my depression to hit in, my anxiety to destroy me. There was the moment I tried to harm myself. I felt like I could never be myself, and I find it's really important to tell you all that yes, you can be yourself, maybe not in the moment, but if you really work for it, you might be able, just in some months or some years, who knows. After that 1 year of experiencing and finding out who I am, I need to say who I found out I am. First of all, I am Femi. Why Femi? Where does this legal name come from? Look, at first place, my new name, I will say that, it was just the initials of my dead name. And then I think I was ordering some Starbucks and the cashier put into the cup Femi, and I loved it. It was like perfect. Sounds more feminine. It's really good, I would say. I freaking love my name. My gender identity, I choose to be into queer, because I don't really see gender as male or female, and I couldn't quite say I'm non-binary. And also my gender is queer at first, at least for now, because I can't really say I am non-binary. I don't really see myself as gender fluid. I feel like I am just femi. I just see gender in my own way. It's something between man and woman. It's basically something different than anyone else. My gender dysphoria and the pain from that has always helped me throughout my life for some reason. Whenever I needed to be stronger, I had this amount of pain that I think no one should ever experience, and while, for example, working out, I really put it into work because I was just dreaming about one day being free. I passed all that time just thinking I want to be free, I want to fly high, and to this moment I'm not really doing it yet. I am trying to. And talking about more recent times, let's skip to last year on how I almost came out to my parents. Well, first of all, I was in new school, into my actual high school, and I really was kind of overthinking about it because, look, it's not easy for you to come to your parents and say, my gender is not the same as the one I was born with. But first of all, I needed more people to know about it, so I took one of my good friends from school and I said, hey, can we talk Leo? And I always gave the people from school little hints that I was trans, that I was those things, but they never really understood it. And I remember he actually took it pretty well, and then I had this really bad idea, I would say, where I put into my hands, I am trans, in Portuguese of course. I have a photo, but I don't really want to show it in this video. I also made some trans flags on my hands, and it was good. I would say it was incredible. And when I came to the car and started talking with my mom, she was basically all saying, oh no, but I agree with you, I want to help you. And then for one moment it felt like the entire thing changed, just changed. Like from one moment she was saying things like, oh, but we will be proud of you on anything, to, oh, but do you like boys? And it entered more into that kind of thing. I was trying to tell her, no, it's my gender identity, it's different from my sexuality. And then from that day we came back home, ate dinner, and what really got me was the next day. We got into the car, she says something like, you were testing me, you were testing on how I would react if you came out, didn't you? I said, no, that's just how I am. And then I heard lots of bad things, something like I need to open my eyes to the world, something like I do nothing in the house or in my life. Then basically she said I'm worthless from the things that you can actually get from it. I'm worthless, I can't see the world. And you know what really made me mad about this is that she always says like, oh, open your eyes to the world, open your eyes to the world, and those things. But I try to harm myself. I think the main point in here is preventing it from happening a second time, third time, because it do happen a second time, even this year, by the way. For the first part of this year, the first months where I came back to school, I was almost crashing myself into the wall. I simply couldn't keep up with doing the things. I was just slowly getting destroyed. And do you wanna know what changed for me to be so different now, to be more centered? A friend of mine, one day she came and said, oh, use those Lego cat things. It was like something for other friend, but only I was able to like just take it and say, yeah, that's cute, I'm gonna use it. She said, oh, keep it. And then the next day she gave me some fine boy kind of socks, you know, those ones with the stripes. I am so happy that she did that. And then even some gloves and everything. I just felt so good when I used it. It was perfect. Because then, like next week or next week, she gave me a skirt as well. Nowadays, she even taught me how to make up. That's incredible. For me, it's like living the life I always wanted. And that's the thing that changed everything. From some months ago, I wouldn't really say I want to be independent yet. But nowadays, I really want, and I really chase it with everything. Oh, that's why I'm posting every day, because I'm looking into this. I'm finding another purpose, another way for me to come out my parents' home. Many people will say that I'm rushing to get through it, but I really think that I'm just doing what I see as right, because the moment where I put onto this skirt, the socks, and those Lego gloves, and now with the makeup, I just see how much I was missing being myself, how much I miss being myself, how much I miss not feeling gender dysphoria. Now I see how incredible is gender euphoria. I always felt the gender dysphoria, but I never felt so happy by those little things. I'm not really someone that gets happy from physical presence. I always prefer things that have a lot of meaning, and in this case, I think it has shit tons of meaning. It's just incredible. This friend, I'm gonna praise her for the rest of her life, because she basically made me want to come out again. Before, I was totally okay with being closeted until my 80th birthday, and then I could simply get out of home and do my things. I am really proud of me doing this. It's always something I wanted to do. I can't really say it's perfect for you to start doing this 100 days straight like I am doing, but look, I will even do more than just 100 videos in these periods. Eventually, I have other channels, other projects. I am posting one video every day in this channel until like 98 more days. So if you really like this one and you want to stick around, just subscribe. Please like the video. I think that's really good. And that was all for the video.